Well, what's up, guys? Hope all y'all are doing good. Been a while since I've been on the camera here. Thought I would do something a little bit different tonight. Just kind of flip the camera around and talk to you guys face to face here. It's been a little bit, like I say. Hope all y'all been doing good, man. It works so much. I ain't had a lot of time for YouTube or much here lately. How got on? Finally got to do a little bit of hunting more than normal. Here, what I've been able to do here lately, and did come across a few things here. So I thought I'd just jump on here tonight and just share some of most of it's probably old stuff, but still it's stuff that I hadn't seen a lot of in my area, and I was super excited to find some of it. Some of it I picked up some extras to trade, or it's just if any of my diecast buddies are here, hasn't found any of them yet. I'd about send you one. But anyhow, one of the things I did come across, I did pick up the Mustang, the plastic base. And that's a good looking car, guys. That car right there screams a wheel swap to me with some real riders. It's gonna happen. But anyhow, I got it positioned. I come across this one on here by back, and that's the one that's got the metal base on there. The first time I found them, the first time I had seen them, together at the same time. Definitely a lot of difference in that paint, guys. It's a good looking variation. The lighting's bad, I apologize, but yeah, it's a good looking variation. You can see and you can almost see the spectre flame look, and this right here is more of a deep, just a blue. I wish my lighting was better, guys. Try to get them. Anyhow, that's not gonna work, I don't think. You can actually see they're across the quarter there, but they're different. So I can read this small writing right here. Thailand, that one's made in Thailand. I really can't make that one out, guys. Can't tell what that says or where it's made from. I'm not just gonna look on the camera and see. Oh my God, I just can't make it out. Can't make it out. It's a beautiful color. And I had heard stories of the artwork being different, and it is a little bit different. I got to checking that out too. It's just a cool variation. Definitely want to have both the variations for comparison. But I'm gonna try to show you guys, and I looked on camera and I couldn't really tell it. But now that I've got them both hand in hand, I can really tell it. If you see the fender line right here, see it's got a lot more glare on it than that one. Wish I could. There we go. See the glare right there? It's got a little bit of a glare, but it is not like that. So there's definitely a card, difference in them too. Just cool pieces. I probably won't wheel swap this, and I'll probably look around and try to find another one. And whenever I do, if I can find another one, I'm going to wheel swap it. I kind of like to keep these two together. Just simply for differences. It's a pretty car. The 2+2 is my favorite Hot Wheels casting, and it's easy to see why. If they're just gorgeous. I would love to have a super treasure hunt in a 2+2 fastback Mustang. I know they make one, but it's got yellow wheels, and I'm not a big fan of the yellow wheel ones, but still, it's a pretty car. There's your metal base one more time. And there's your plastic base. Alright, let's move on, guys. I'll sit here and admire these Mustangs enough, so it's time to move a little farther here. Y'all know I get looking at these cars, guys. I have a hard time stopping. Hey, I did come across the Neon Speeders Porsche finally. It's a metal base car. Grabbed it up. It's pretty sweet and I like it. It's a really pretty car. The GT3 is one of my top 5 favorite castings. But with this 993 GT2, it is a gorgeous car. Love the actual deco on there. The first time I saw it in store. Look at that, man. Look at that sucker. Looks mean with that big wing stuck up on there. It's just an awesome car, and I had to have it. I think there's only one per case. Actually, I found this right here as a fresh restock, and the lady was putting them on the pegs from the box, and I wasn't for sure. I had heard, but sure enough, there was only one of these in there. I guess that's why I've had a hard time finding them, but I ain't done a lot of hunting here lately. I ain't had no time and work. To be honest with you, I've been a little tight here lately to spend on a lot of stuff. Did come across the treasure hunt for the L case. Target actually did drop an L case. Believe it or not, they dropped 2 L cases. And believe it or not, I hadn't actually found but one of these in the wild. I hadn't seen but like one L case in the wild, so it was kind of nice to see it. If y'all remember, I actually purchased the L case, took the treasure hunt off of eBay, Trans Am. This car here, I don't buy a lot of main lines, as y'all know, but I have picked this car up and put it down a couple of times and left it, and this time I just thought, heck, I'm going to take it home with me, because I actually thought about doing some spectral flame over that, maybe leaving the striping on it and kind of ghosting it, and then spectral flaming it, and putting some wheels on. I think it'd be a really pretty car. What y'all think, guys? How y'all think that would look with spectral flame done straight over top of that? I'd like to know what y'all's opinion would be on it, if I should do it. It's about time for me to do a custom. It's been a while since I've done one, and I'm about due for one. And I've been thinking about doing it with that particular car. Alright guys, here we go. Picked up another one of these Chevy trucks. I had only found one of these in the wild. So I actually grabbed 2 of them because I've got 3 now. I had the one. I got an extra one, and I got this one if anybody needs one to trade on. Or if you just simply couldn't find one, man, let me know, and I'll get one out to you, man. That's why I got this truck, to try to help a diecast brother out. Where I'll try to help each other out, as much as we can. And I know these trucks is really hard to come across, and I'm fortunate enough that I did get my hands on 2 of them. So, I'd pass that along for karma, and just good well-being there anyhow. But anyhow, same thing with the Bumblebee. If one of you guys couldn't find a Bumblebee, man, I found an extra Bumblebee. If one of y'all needs a Bumblebee, let me know. I'm sure we can do something, some kind of a little small trade, or if you really need it and you don't have nothing to trade, I'll throw one your way, guys. It's just, eventually I'll get one to you, because I did get these for extras. So yeah, I was in the Target there, and I think the lady has seen me there a few times at this particular Target, and there's a couple of collectors around here that just stay there, man. Like, they go and wait every day to try to get all the good stuff, and a lot of times they succeed. And like I say, guys, I work from 7:30 in the morning until 7 o'clock at night every day. I don't have a whole lot of hunting time. A lot of these guys, they just go hang out at the stores and waiting on the good stuff to come out. And I think some of these employees, I think they kind of catch on to it, to the ones that's just in and out when they can, or the ones that just come every day to dig through and get the good stuff. So she was stalking, and I walked by, and I didn't even see no Hot Wheels cars on her, you know, the boats, whatever they call them, that they push their stuff around on as they stock shelves. U-boat, I guess is what you call it. But I didn't see no, you know, Hot Wheels cases on there, only just a few Mattel Barbie boxes. And I didn't think nothing about it. And then I walked on down, and I seen they got, like, I know some of y'all got them, the Matchbox bin, and then they got the Hot Wheels bin right below it. And I seen that well, first off, let me back up. My Target's been dry. There's been nothing on my pegs at my Target in probably a month. I'm talking probably 5 cars. And nothing, and I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyhow, I was walking down the aisle, seen the Matchbox dump bin, looked down, seen the Hot Wheels dump bin, didn't see nothing in it from afar. You know, as I was walking up, I got closer to it, there wasn't nothing in there. So, you know that feeling, your heart kind of sinks because you've been checking the store for a month straight and trying to catch it, right? I know exactly what I'm talking about, trying to catch the restock. And so I went around there, and where the pegs was, and the pegs, sure enough, there wasn't anything on the pegs, nothing at all. Like I say, that lady, I know I've seen her, she's seen me in and out. And I know she knows who the other guys are that come in every day at the same time looking for the cases. You know, probably bugging her. They probably aggravate her about, hey, y'all got any in the back, you know? Which that's fine on some occasions, but I'm telling y'all, some of these people in these Targets and Walmarts, they probably get asked that a gazillion times a day, and I could see why they would get tired of saying, yeah, sure, we'll go get some, because they probably get bugged to death about it. I didn't do that. I'm not like that. So I just kind of went on around and started looking at the premiums, and, you know, and the monster trucks. I like to look at those. They're all on the same aisle. And so I was looking around there, looking at the Matchbox that they had, and they had quite a few premiums, but, you know, they would have been picked over. It was just a bunch of the same repeats is basically what it was. My Target's been kind of dead. And all of a sudden, the Target lady, she come around the corner, and she had 2 72 count Hot Wheels, you know, mainline boxes in her hand. She set one down, and she opened it up, and then she pushed the other one over to me, like, you know, here you go, help yourself. I swear that's what she done, guys. That was amazing. It was amazing the way she done that for me. Like I said, I think she knows I'm in and out, and I've been missing. But anyhow, so I got digging through that case right there, and I did come across the truck, the Taco, you know, the typical 2024 L case, man. I don't understand why we're still getting L case, 2024 L case at my Target in my area, but that's what's dropping. But I mean, it's all good, don't get me wrong. But sure enough, man, I got to digging through the box, and I found the main line, the Trans Am. You know, it would have been a super for the L case. It was actually on top. I like to kind of make it, kind of like for the suspense, so I don't cut the bottom open first. I always go through the top and kind of look and see what's in there, because a lot of times I like to see what's in the cases because I forget. And anyhow, found that one, flipped it over, cut it open, got to looking. The super, and this is out of the first box that the lady had given me there, and I was excited, guys. It's been months since I have found, you know, any kind of anything like that. Like literally the last treasure hunt I found was the H-case, the Gasser Volvo. I think that was the last one I actually found in the wild. The rest of it, I hadn't got all of them, but I do got my Q-case Silverado. I had to buy that one off eBay. Actually, we probably didn't have one drop of Q-case around here. But anyhow, yeah, I got lucky, pulled the soup out of that box. She slid to me. She was pegging them. Another case, she was pegging, so I thought, well, cool, I'm gonna hang around, you know, let her get them pegged. And try to go back. just kind of dig through, because, you know, you never know, guys. You never know. Y'all know how it is. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. But anyhow, she was hanging them up there, and she got pretty much all the top layer done. And I don't know, somebody hollered at her or something. And so she actually turned and she kind of walked off for a minute, you know. And I know she didn't care because she didn't give me a chase. So I went over there and started pegging them up, you know. I was going to finish it up for her. And got going down in there. And yeah, sure enough, guys, bam, pulled 2 supers at the same target at the same time, back-to-back L cases this past week, guys. There they are in their glory. One of our diecast buddies, one of my good friends, one of the guys that we always look after one another really well, has spoken up for one of these already. He knows who he is. I'll let you guys know whenever he gets it. I'm gonna let him, you know, tell you. I'm not gonna tell you who he is. He knows who he is. Got a few packages to go out. I got one for Rob, is fixing to be going. I got me and Charles is traded for some treasure hunt and monster truck jams. And this one right here, we're gonna do some trading on. But yeah, he didn't find this car in the wild. He's a serious super hunter like I am, and he's a great guy. And we kind of hook each other up. And he's gonna get one of these. However, now, if you remember, I did go back and I did actually buy one of these off eBay, because this was one of my must-haves of the year right here. So in turn, I've ended up with 3 of these cars, guys. Because I bought my original one off of eBay because there wasn't a lot of L dropping. And I thought that I had missed it. And sure enough, found 2 more. So I actually have got 1 more to trade. Any of you guys that got any supers and don't have this particular car right here, we're gonna do some trading. Y'all holler at me and we can do some trading. I'd like for it to be something that I don't have already, because, you know, I'm not trying to have 3 or 4 of the same car. I like to have one of each. And that's why I like to trade on these cars, because usually you can trade a super for a different super. And all 3 of these are on mint cars. They're damaged nowhere. But I will have an extra one to trade if one of y'all didn't get lucky and find that car in the wild. Man, y'all let me know. I'm sure we can do some trading. That one actually looks a little darker, like almost a little bit of a color variation. And these 2 here, they're pretty spot on, been the same. But anyhow, guys, I just wanted to drop in tonight. Man, I apologize. I haven't been able to watch a whole lot of videos here lately. I haven't even been able to make any shorts much here lately. I just haven't had time to do that kind of stuff. And by the time I get home from work, I'm so exhausted. And, you know, getting old is better than the alternative, but sometimes it takes its toll on a fella. And I'm starting to get some years on me now, guys, so. But it was fun to get back out on the hunt for a change and actually have some luck. That goes back to that truck or that bumblebee, guys. I like to put good karma out there. I'm a firm believer in karma. And if y'all need one of those, y'all holler at me. If you don't have one, and if you got one, I'd rather somebody that didn't get lucky and find one get a hold of one of these trucks right here, especially the Chevy truck. I mean, because that was hard to find. I only found one in the wild, so. But anyhow, guys, with all that being said, if one of y'all need a super treasure hunt turned on from last year and y'all have got a super treasure hunt that y'all have got a duplicate of, let me know what it is. I'm sure we can get together and do some trading. guys, I got packages coming. I about got myself to where I'll be able to get them out real soon. I had that surgery here a while back, and that kind of put me in a kind of a tight bind. But now I'm starting to kind of get caught back up a little bit. Things are looking up. I'm starting to get a little bit of hunting, even if it's last year stuff dropping. I've had some luck. You know, I started out, had some luck with a variation Mustang, and then the lady helped me out on the L cases. Actually, the M2 Chevy truck, guys. I know y'all probably remember seeing the M2. I did get lucky and get that real pretty M2 Chevy truck. It's over there now. But anyhow, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I've already been on here for 20 minutes already. It's been a while, you know, since I've done a video. So I thought I wanted to talk to you guys face to face today, show you my finds. I hope all y'all are doing good. Hope all y'all are having some luck. I mean, they're dropping. Cars is dropping. My Dollar Generals are actually Dollar Trees are actually dropping C cases. I did get lucky, and I got a chance to go through 2 fresh C cases, but both of them was duds. I did find a regular treasure hunt, but no super though. But anyhow, y'all need a Trans Am super, guys. Holler at me if y'all got a good super or something y'all want to trade. Definitely got one extra to trade. Like I say, one's already gone. Yeah, be safe, guys. Get out there, go hunt, man. You gotta be consistent. If I could give anybody a good tip in hunting, and I haven't been consistent myself here lately because I haven't had the opportunities. But you gotta be consistent. If I was gonna give anybody any tips, it'd be get to know your stores, restock habits, and be consistent. Just like this target, guys. I knew this target was low. I knew the restock was coming, so I was checking it pretty regularly, and just happened to walk in with a very nice employee stocking toys at the same time that I was there, because it wouldn't just anybody went and done that. Because I have a feeling, man, like I say, those wasn't on the U-boat. I think they were still in the back, and I think she specifically meant stop what she was doing, went back to the back room and got these 2 boxes of Hot Wheels specifically so I could look through them. We're grateful for that. That was an amazing experience at a Target. Shout out to her, shout out to Target. If y'all need a Trans Am, guys, holler at me. Y'all be safe, I'm out. Just walked in Target on a fresh restock this morning. She was actually stocking them. I'm gonna show you my haul. Just grab these right here. Check it out. 2 times. Y'all have a great day, guys. Hope y'all have some luck.